What's up, Chappy fam? How are my patrons doing? You guys are the best. Today I am showing you sort of like a sneak into my next Scrappy project. This is a bonus exclusive video, and I'm really excited to share it with you. I believe this video is for my Chappy Crew, so this is tier 2 and above. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me and being here for my creative journey. This is a project I've been putting off since last year. So I figure now is as good a time as any to get into it and to have you guys to help me kind of be accountable. So I purchased these albums from Citrus Twist Kits. They're Life Crafted, nearly perfect sale that they had. And I figured I would use this one for last year's summer vacation to Jellystone Campground. So I like the color. I think it's perfect. I was kind of deciding because I also have, sorry for the noise, I also have this color, this marine color, but it's a 3x8. And I was thinking this one might be good for, oh my goodness, this summer we're going to Michigan again. So I might use it for that. I don't know. I've never used a 3x8 album, so I'm a little intimidated. Also, I am going to BFF sticker camp, as you may or may not know. And I was thinking that I would use this 3x8 album for sticker camp and this collection. I saw Leilani use it last year, and I had purchased it for going to Jellystone. But the colors, I think, work much better and make more sense for sticker camp because it is supposed to be kind of like an adult Girl Scout camp, if you will, but around stickers. So I think I'm going to be using this for sticker camp, so sneak peek into that. And then I have this purple one, but I was thinking of using this for Nora's stories. So I'm settled on the blue, and I feel like it's an appropriate color. And I have like 800 products. I don't know where to start. So I just got this stamp set from Ali Edwards I'm going to use to label the index. Travel. I think there's one that's travel. Yep. So this is a really old kit from Heidi Swap. This is how I got into like scrapbook memory keeping, if you will. And this was supposed to be like you DIY your own album, and I have like the class and everything, but I don't know, I never did it. So these are perfect for camping, obviously. I got it because I thought, oh, I'll document like our hikes and things like that we do as a family. And I never got around to it. So I pulled these in case I want to use them. I've found that the camping, like typical camping, like color schemes, if you will, are like pretty primary in color or bold. So I recently hauled this one little word older kit from Ali Edwards. And the colors I think would work pretty well with, this is my main inspo, this kit here, which is from Paper Person Shop, which I'm actually really pissed off about this. So I was a subscriber all last year in December. Like she started to she never responded to any emails, any of them at all. And I don't know what happened. Like, I'm sure there's a lot going on. I think there was some health issues. But you can still have customer service, dude. Like, to not respond to any emails or inquiries or complaints, to me, is not acceptable as a business owner. That's just a bad look. And they sure as hell took my money for December's subscription kit. And she previewed and shared what we would be receiving as our very last kit. And I never got it. So technically, I think I could sue. I'm not going to do that over a scrapbook kit, but I am pissed. I've emailed her like 3 times about this, and I've heard nothing. So I don't know. Anyway, I have this camping kit that she created last year. By she, I mean Kelly Perky. That's who's behind Paper Person. It's a shame because the products are so good. Like, the quality is so good. But these, I think, are better suited for this camping trip. The colors and things. I think this was like a national park. I don't even know. And they're double-sided papers. So you can see the color scheme, right? There's like some oranges and yellows and greens and blues, a little bit of red, a little bit of purple, but this is like the main color scheme we're working with. And I did get like a bunch of the embellishments that go with it. So I was like, oh, these will probably work with some of, not all the colors, but some of the colors in this kit. And then, this is ephemera I saved from the trip. And then I have all these stamps that are specific for camping. So these two are from HEY Swap. This is Paper Person. Paper Person. Paper Person. HEY Swap. And then this was just like Hobby Lobby. Like, I don't even know how long ago. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I need to figure out, like, I need to print photos. I need to, like, this is just what I'm staring at and what I've decided on. And possibly these as well. So I'll show you, like, in last year's Project Life, this was the week that we went, week 30. So we left this day. Look at little Nora. Oh my God, that's in Canada. Oh, she looks so little. Look at her little face. My baby. Okay, I'll be all right. Don't worry. So this was, you know, we had just got to Michigan. That's her cousin. They're in the pool. And then this was when we were actually, come on, actually at the campground. So this was like it was kind of a hot mess because we had mono. So yeah, it's a whole thing. So week 30 into week 31. So this was the week we were lost. I was looking at the word lost and saying it. See, I can't do two things at once. These are her cousins, minus two of her other cousins who didn't come. So these are all pictures from our trip. These are all Paper Person products for the most part, and Allie Edwards. On the way back, we hit up Cedar Point. It was our first time there, which we're obsessed. So we're going there again, actually in a few weeks. And then we came back and Nora had to go to a birthday party and we got her kitten. So anyway, I'm not documenting little sweet Smokey, who's actually really crazy now. So I need this to help jog my memory, obviously. They're going to be like the same photos, just in different ways. And this is so new for me. Like, I've only used a 6x8 album to do December Daily. That was my intro to a 6x8 album. Then I used it for our Disney trip this year, which has a whole playlist on YouTube if you missed that. So, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see how this goes. I am going to probably, like, yeah, I'm going to, well, yeah, I don't know. Like, should I... yeah, here, let's do this. Let's plan it together. I probably won't do a process. I'll just show you, like, my thought process behind the process, if that makes sense, which is something I don't usually share on YouTube. So I have an album that is all the photos from the trip. So I'm going to start the album. I need, like, a title page. I feel like this is appropriate for the title page. And I'm going to do a big one. So I'm going to print this out 6x8. So what I'm going to do is print this out 6x8. And then, yeah, let me do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so it's like 8 in the morning and I'm drinking my coffee. It's almost gone. I drink black coffee. Okay, so while this is printing out, I just put it in my print to size app and I made it so it'd be 6x8 so it'd fit inside of this page protector, hopefully. If it doesn't, I can trim it up or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not like I'm definitely not a professional and I don't typically, I'm like, let's eyeball it and hope it looks good. So that's going to be my intro. And then what I was thinking of is while I'm looking at my photos, that kind of helps me figure out like the order of things. And the first part of the trip was actually just the few days at Grandma and Grandpa's house before we went camping. Which I'm like, should I try to do this? Like put these in? Because it's really just Nora and Fiona time. I think I'm going to leave those out. I'm going to start with our trip, which was the 30th. And so what I'm going to do is take pictures from the first part of the day. I like to do things in chronological order if I can. And then I'll look at what pictures were from the first part of that week. So yeah, I gotta look at those, put those together by date, and that will determine, like, I don't know if I'm even making sense, but I'm trying to give you an insight into my brain. So for example, like, I know this was taken the first day, and so that's the 30th. Okay, so these two are the 30th, and I don't know if I have any other ones. Oh, these are already in chronological order, I think. They are. Okay, great. So I'm going to get these out of here. Remove from album. All right. So these two photos are from the 30th. They're pretty good size, and I don't need this part. So I'm thinking what I'll do is do probably two 4x6s. So I'll need this page protector, and that's what I'll put them in. So that's kind of how I'm going to work through it and figure out how I want to do it. So I'm going to figure out how I want to configure the photos for each day, or at least the first couple days. And then I can come back and kind of share with you what I've done. So hold on, let me get the photo. Here's the photo all blown up. So cute. And all right. So I'm going to trim this down. Oh, it's pretty big. It's let's see. Yeah, it's going to fit in there really nicely. And then on the back, I'll be able to do like just a decor page, and then sort of like, who knows what'll go in the back actually. And then I'll be able to go to like day one. So that's sort of my plan. Well, that is my plan, not sort of. That is the plan, le plan. And then, so just to like help myself remember, I'll take a sticky. Where are my stickies? Dun, 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 dun. And I'll put like July 30th, 2 pics. And that will go here. So I know that was my plan, because who knows when I'll come back to this or whatever, and I don't want to forget, right? So that's kind of what I'm going to do. And then I will, let's see, I'll print out the photos for the first couple days, and then I will come back and show you what's going on. Also, let me know if you even like this kind of video. Okay, thanks. I can't believe I'm recording this and I'm going to post it for Patreon. But you can see I get sweat bubbles around my nose. This is psoriasis. It's really cute. Because I just finished cleaning the house and I got sweaty because I'm not in shape right now. Anywho, I'm in my Walmart muumuu. It's like, what time is it? Let me see. 8:37 in the morning. I've been up since like 5:30. Yeah. I have been working on my Scrappy project, so I wanted to show you some progress. It's just about done. So we're going to wrap this video up pretty quick here, but let me turn my camera around, stop sweating, get a drink of water. Okay, so let me get a drink of water. Yeah. All right, so it's looking cute. I'm just going to make a little shaker pocket here. I wanted to leave this blank because you can see the cousins through the top, which was sort of a happy accident. As I was like putting this together, I was like, oh, that's cute. You can see all of them. So I decided to leave this blank and make this a shaker pocket with sequins and things like that. So I'm almost done with the first couple days. I'm excited to share it with you guys, and I am looking forward to hearing your feedback on what you want to see. So I'm going to finish creating and then do the flip through of the first couple of days completed, and that'll be it for this extra bonus video. Okay, Chappy fam, I am finished with the first 2 days. Ta-da! Okay, so since I don't need, like, I probably could have done this in a smaller album, but so what I'm going to do, so as not to waste, like, the real estate of this gorgeous album, is, let me zoom out a little. Okay, that's too much. Yeah, perfect. I am going to put, like, this is 2023 summer vacation. I'm also going to put 2024. So these are, and both of these summer vacations take place in Michigan. So this is just going to be like my Michigan summer vacay album. So, I thought about, like, should I create a separate title page because there's going to be more than one vacation in here? And I decided no, because I have this perfect little die cut from Paper Person Shop, which says summertime 2023. And then I stamped "We've arrived." And the date that we arrived, which was July 30th. And I took this big yeah from the Yup, Yes and No story kit by Ellie Edwards. And this is like a total stash busting, like, scrapbook project, which I love because I have so much crap, y'all. I have so much stuff. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. So I love this picture of Nora, even though we took this like on day 2 or something. I don't even know when this was. I just thought it was a perfect intro. And then I put some of the ephemera in here, the camp map, and then I ripped this off of the brochure because, again, we have the year, and then the little bracelet we had to wear. And then I put this chipboard right here that says travel details. All right, I'm going to zoom back in now. Then I printed some photos that are from their website, but that look exactly like the cabin we stayed in, called the Boo Boo Bungalow. And I just wrote the overview, which was taken from their website, kind of just to get some of the info. So I wrote, "This cabin was amazing. We had our own private bedroom with a queen bed, 2 lofts each with queen mattresses and sleeper sofa. It also had a bathroom, full kitchen, which was fully stocked, and AC. Outside had a concrete patio with fire ring, picnic table, and charcoal grill. We didn't need all the space, but we loved it. It was worth its price in gold." So I told the story already of us having to get our own cabin, and you can see there's like, you climbed up these little stairs, and this is where actually Nora slept. And there was a little kitchen table here. It just wasn't in this particular stock photo. This was the bathroom. The door is right here where you walked in. And then the couch, so you can see it better. The couch was right here, which pulls out to a full queen. And then, which she ended up moving to actually after the first night. She didn't like being all the way up there. So we didn't even use the loft area. And then the couch is like right here. And then this is the full kitchen. It goes all the way up to the bathroom. And then over here is our bedroom and stairs to another loft section, which I don't think I have a picture of. No. And then this was the room that we stayed in. It was very, very cozy, but it was fine. And it was very cool. You can see the air conditioning right there. There was a closet, a couple little dressers, and that was it. So, and I love these alphas. I wish I had more of them, but Paper Person's no longer a thing. And this is the view of outside the camp. And then I can share this with you guys because you're my Chappy fam, but it is like for more private journaling. I made this little envelope with my, it's an older Heidi Swap die cut. I used to do Stop the Blur, and I wanted to have journaling about how tough it was for me and how triggering it was for me to be in this separate campsite that we didn't have planned because of my OCD and my CPTSD. So I basically just journaled about how it was really hard to be away from everyone, to have plans change last minute, to have Matt starting to get the mono symptoms that Nora and I were getting over, and how triggered I just kept feeling, how left out I kept feeling because my sister-in-laws are all local to Michigan and I'm obviously here in New York, and they spend obviously more time together, not a lot, but just it goes back to like me feeling left out and just like I don't belong because of so many things, but mostly the root of it being a relinquished child and being an Asian American in like a, majority white culture. And so that played into it. And then also like me never feeling like I fit in, even in my own family, and feeling like an imposter in my own family, and then feeling like an imposter in Matt's family. And it's just a lot of feelings. So I journaled a little bit about that there. And then this was a Right Now card. I think it must have been from the Right Now story. I have no idea, but I trimmed it down just a tiny bit because it was like slightly too large. And then I rounded the corners again with my corner rounder. And then, whoops, oh no. I guess I'll have to reinforce this chipboard that says, keep your chin up. Here, let me do that now while I'm talking to you. And then I loved this little card because it has the month of August, which is like we were there. It was weird because we were there the last 2 days of July into the first week of August. So I, yeah, that's fine. I stamped in the 30th and the 31st and put a little like geo tag there so that it's like obvious. And I used my mild liner to highlight when we were there and when the vacation was. I think that makes it pretty clear. And then I just stamped Life Was Made for Adventure. I put a few puffy stickers on it and then some washi at the bottom because otherwise it was just like a white card with orange print, which is fine. But I wanted, you know, I'm afraid of white space and I'm an over embellisher. This is the picture of like the spray area pool that the kids explored when we got there. It was freezing. But I just put a few little stickers there instead of leaving it blank. I did J and N for Justin and Nora. There was this like older gentleman sitting here, so I covered it up with a couple of puffy stickers. I don't know. I just felt like, yeah, I just felt like it. Then this die cut from Paper Person Shop, stamped the date again, sunshine on my shoulders, thankful for this, and then wrote these two love each other so much. Then I did the same thing to bring the washi over, put it on the top of this ledger card that I trimmed down. And these puffy foam alphas and numbers are from Citrus Twist Kits. Then I used some orange enamel dots. I think I used a couple on here. Yep. To bullet journal about day one, which was really like half a day, but I wrote all the families checked in and unpacked. Lori, Graham, and Steve had their RV site and started making dinner. Cousin swim time. They couldn't wait to explore the pools. We all took turns making dinner. Tonight was curry chicken at Lori and Graham's RV. It was delicious. And after Matt and Nora went to bed, I joined the adults for a bonfire, adult beverages, and a not-so-sober golf cart joyride in the dark, which was really fun. I did that with my two sister-in-laws. And then I used the rub-ons just to put this here for a little something extra. And then day 2, these again are from Citrus Twist Kits. I have some more washi tape from Paper Person Shop that you can no longer buy, but I'll just show you up close. This one's like a rainbow. I love it. This one's green, and this one's like more decorative and camp themed. Again, this time I'm using blue, and I stamped the date, so day 2 is July 31st. Everyone just relaxed all morning. After lunch, Justin came over, and we all played the game Life Outside. I love their cousin bond. Another little, like, rub on here. Some of us went swimming. We were impressed by all the pools. They had 4 to choose from, water slides and a spray playground. Dinner was at the main cabin where all the others were, and after we celebrated Josh and Justin's July birthdays. We wore hats, sang, ate donuts, and took the cousins on a crazy golf cart ride. And then I just put this die cut from Allie Edwards. This is documented, and wrote, Nora and Renee, the 2 eldest girl cousins, grew closer during this vacay. And this is from like a really old American Crafts foam thicker sheet, which I have a ton of them, and I actually stopped buying them because I realized I don't use them very often, and I have like hundreds, which is bad. These puffies, some of these throughout the album are from Simple Stories, like a one-off purchase at like, I don't know, Tuesday morning before they went out of business. I made this shaker pocket. You guys saw me talking about that. I just added a whole bunch of blue star sequins that I had from Michaels, and then I used a little bit from this mixture. Where did I put it? From Rachel Tom & Co. This is called Celebrate. So I thought this was kind of perfect to bring in the blues. You can see I'm going by colors, you know, trying to stick with the colors throughout. And then this picture of Nora and her grandma. I wrote Gam Gam and Nora love. That's what she calls her, Gam Gam. And we love her. And then I put this little disco ball and a label and a couple of donut puffy stickers. It just says happy birthday, Justin and Josh. And then this is the end of day 2. So I trimmed this out. It was like a bubble die cut, pressing pause. And I love this. It's not a good quality photo, but I love it. It's Nora on my lap, and then Sam, my sister-in-law, with her daughter Fiona, and then Renee. I don't know where her mom was, but she doesn't like to be photographed anyway. And then picture of the girls. I wrote, note the matching scrunchies too, because Fiona brought little gifts for all the girl cousins, which was so cute. So Fiona's got hers on, and Renee and Nora, they're matching jammies. I put hey girl hey. And then, oop, we had a star, a rogue star. Is that in the plastic? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. I probably need to like stamp something on this tab, but I haven't done that yet. This is just so that you don't see the white underneath. I just wrote Jellystone, Monday Fun Day. Tonight was my first time experiencing and trying Jiffy Pop. They all couldn't believe it. It was so funny. Just like the backstory of, you can't really see it, but there's my brother-in-law, my husband's twin, Jesse, is roasting it in the fire. When we went to Meyer to stock up on food for the trip, I went with my mother-in-law, and she was like, "You've never had Jiffy Pop?" So she bought like a bunch to bring so that we could all have it. It was so funny. So I just love this picture. There's Josh and Chrissy. That's Justin and Renee's mom. So Renee there, and then Justin here. And Josh. And then Sam and Jesse are married. They have Fiona. And then Kit and Tully were not with us, unfortunately, but they have 2 kids now. So then I took the back of this tag, which is a tag from Stories by the Month. And because I had originally put the alphas right on the photo, but you couldn't see it, it got washed out. So I like this much better. I just used a little bit of washi on the bottom and then stamped a perfect group photo. I stapled the twine on, which I thought added a little bit of fun texture. And this is from Stories by the Month kit. It just says, "I never want to forget this." I put some washi on the bottom, and then I ended up mounting it on this green paper, which is actually from Heidi Swap, because I felt like it looked kind of weird with the picture that's going to be on the back. Has like a light purple ledger color, and it did not go with this, so I just covered it up with this extra paper here. And I wrote, 2 years in a row, I wanted to buy them because it makes my heart so happy. Family goals. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, in our 2022 summer vacation, I got matching Frozen pajamas for these 3 girls, and nothing for Justin because at the time, like, I just didn't even think about it. But then this year we were like, all right, well, we're going to find Grogu because everybody likes Star Wars and Grogu. And I was able to find him some pajamas and then the girls. So that's it. Sneak peek for day 3. Ooh. For this bonus Scrappy video. Thank you guys so much for watching and being my Chappy fam. I so appreciate you being patrons. Please let me know. I am open to any and all feedback, what you guys think and what you want to see. And again, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. Take care. Remember that you are enough. Bye.